And 14, for many nations and great kings shall serve themselves of them also. Talking about them serving themselves of the children of Israel. Okay. And I will recompense them according to their deeds and according to the works of their own hands. Okay. Because these nations prospered off of our suffering. Alright. Okay. So that's what rapacious means, like a predator. Someone that preys upon somebody for greed and extorting them. Okay. And it says for wolf again, it's metaphor of a cruel, greedy, rapacious, destructive man. That's what a wolf is. Cruel, greedy, destructive man. Okay. So let's get that again. Luke 10:3, it says, go your way. Behold, I send you forth as lambs among wolves. Okay. And Matthew 10:16. Okay. It says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. In the midst of cruel, okay, those that take pleasure or knowingly and willingly afflict pain or distress upon others, which are these nations. Okay. And 2/3 of Israel. Okay, even your woman, which we're going to get that. Greedy. Okay, these people that lust after greed, which are the nations, they're naturally greedy. Okay, they're concerned about what they're going to eat, drink, and put on. And they base their whole value and worth of who they are upon what they wear, eat, and drink, and what they have. And they're greedy upon that, and they think not upon the commandments of the Lord. And they hate us, and they obtain that through their cruel hatred, through violence, wrong, injustice, and cruelty. Okay, and oppression. Okay, upon the children of Israel. Okay. And they're rapacious, they're predatory. Okay, and they extortionate our people. Alright, to seize plunder and to satisfy of their greed. Okay, alright. And what else? Oh yeah. There we go. I remember now. Say that in Zechariah. Alright, yeah. And they're destructive. Okay, they're highly destructive people. Okay, Zechariah 1:14. So the angel that communed with me said unto me, cry thou, saying, thus saith the Lord of hosts, I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with a great jealousy, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. Talking about these nations. Okay, that's right. They forward the affliction. Jeremiah 50:7. All that found them and have devoured them, and their adversaries say, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord, the habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers. Okay, talking about these nations. Jeremiah 10:25. It says, pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not, and upon the families that call not on thy name, for they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him, and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate. Okay, that's these nations. Okay, because they forward the affliction. Then they hold themselves not guilty, so they're wolves, and then they say destructive. The spirit is flowing. Okay, Psalms 83:2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So their heart's desire, our enemies, is to destroy us, like a wolf will destroy a lamb or a sheep. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, which Edom is you so-called white people. Alright. The Ishmaelites, which are the so-called Arabs. Of Moab, so-called Chinese and Koreans. And the Hagarenes and Gebal and Ammon, the so-called Japanese, and Amalek, which are the so-called Jewish people that wish you were Jews but you're not. You're damn Edomites, but you are the chief of house of Esau, which are the children of Amalek, or the Amalekites. The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre, which are the so-called Africans. Alright, that enslaved our people, which are known as Hamites. Ashur also is joined unto them, which are Assyrians. They have helped the children of Lot, Selah. Okay, so they're all in league together to destroy us, man. So off Jump Street, the heathen, the nations outside the children of Israel, are automatically considered wolves. Okay, all right, because they are what? Cruel, greedy, rapacious, which is like predatory, alright, and destructive men. Okay, they're destructive, these nations. Alright, now is the Israelite woman cruel? Yes, she is. Okay, let's go to the curses. Deuteronomy chapter 28. Verse 15, I'm going to hop to the point. It says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." Okay, so this is what happened to our people. This is how we know the Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Alright, Deuteronomy 28:54. "So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother." Alright, that's why you have fighting amongst the tribes, amongst you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, even to the point that you killing each other, and you look at each other as enemies. And towards the woman of his bosom, that's why there's so much strife between the Negro, Latino, and Native American man and the Negro, Latino, and Native American woman. "And towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave," which single parent mothers is high amongst Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans than any other nation. Okay, which that's the indicator that we're children of Israel. Alright, Deuteronomy 28:56. "The tender and delicate woman among you, which will not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom." So she's going to bump up against her man. Okay, "and towards her son," that's why they talk shit to their sons, belittling them. "And towards her daughter," she's evil towards her daughter. "And towards her young one that cometh out from between her feet," which is her baby. "And towards her child which she shall bear," which that proves that the Negro, Latino, Native American women are Israelites just off of that, because they lead all women in abortions. Okay, the leading cause of death amongst so-called Negroes is abortion. Okay, and that fits that curse right there. Let me go to Lamentations 4:9. So is your woman considered a wolf? Hell yeah. Okay, for this clown, man. Yeah, like our woman is in order. She's totally set against us, man. Alright, and our children. Okay, Lamentations 4:3. "Even the sea monsters draw out the breast, they give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel like the ostrich in the wilderness." Plain. That's plain, man. Okay. Job 39:13. These women are become cruel, man. And this fucking simple ass nigga, the queen of the 2/3, this nigga wanna keep uplifting these damn women. They bunch of cruel beasts of those beasts, man. They're like beasts. Talking about we like beasts, they some damn beasts. Simple ass nigga. The Lord compared them to an ostrich in the wilderness.